Here is my 77 Datsun 280. The current battery tray is all over the place, so we're going to be securing this properly and getting this all fixed up. That is one of the best battery tray sections I've ever seen in a Datsun. Not too bad. So I'm not sure what's going on with these wires. I'm going to trace them back and figure out what they do and just clean them up in general. Looks like garbage. Ground's a little bit better, but not much. I'll get that all fixed up too. Here are all the leads that go to the positive side of the battery. What we're going to do is put ring connectors like this on all of them, and then this way when we attach our new terminals, I can attach them to the two 10mm bolts on either side. So we're going to get these cleaned up. I don't have any electrical contact cleaner on me, so what we're going to do is just clean up all the connections for now, and then we'll apply that later on. First up, I'm going to figure out how much excess wire we have. So these are all going to the same place, and that's about the length, and then I have a lot of extra for this one. I have a little bit of extra for my power cable for my amp as well, but I'm not going to mess with that right now since that end is nice. So I'm just going to cut off about an inch or so of these, and then we'll re-splice these together. I'm going to go ahead and try to solder these together just to make sure they make a good connection. And I'll also put the ring connector on that as well. Put some heat shrink on it. Always put your heat shrink on first. That should fit good. I'm going to solder these and crimp them. Because if something's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Use the yellow indicator on the crimp tool. I'll snug that down and put a little bit of solder there to seal it up good. These have a captive bolt on the back side of them, so all you have to do is tighten those down. We're going to get the starter lead positioned in there. Those are all really snug now and much cleaner. What I'm going to do is get all these wound together real nice and get them hooked back up to the battery and get the negative side cleaned up and get that put on as well. A little bit of corrosion on this lead, but again, once I get the contact cleaner, we'll get that all cleaned up. We're just going to tighten this bundle of wires up a little bit so it'll fit into the terminal better. I realize I don't have the right parts to make the new bracket. I'm going to temporarily install the battery and the old tie down. So I'm going to make a quick run over to the hardware store and to the auto parts store. Everybody said buy an old car, it's fun. Nope. Anyway, over there, I heard a little bit of engine ticking. Got worse and worse, potentially something on the bottom end. I'm gonna get into there and try to pull the oil pan and see how it's looking, and cross my fingers. Well, that never sounds good.